Our topic now is to do a AV-Neo update for our system, and for this we have to check before what is the current version is running. So for this we have to go to the wrench button, click there, and then we have to type in our well-known code 6431, and then we press OK, and then we are now in the AV-Neo settings menu, and in the upper right corner you will see the current version. The panel version is 50.0 build 24, and also the software version of the Netlinks controller is also 52.0 and build 24. So this is only for us to know which version is running. Normally we have to notice this, and then we have to go back to the exit button, and then we prefer to switch off our system, and then we will start with the Netlinks Studio to have a connection to the Netlinks controller, and then we start with the uploading from the new software version. So now we switch off the system, and then if it's finished, then we are starting.
So the next step of our update procedure is that we have to open the Netlinks Studio. But before we do this, we first have to start to connect again our service PC to our switch. So please make sure that your PC is connected to the LANCOM switch. As always, please make sure that also here the IP address of your service PC and service laptop is set to the right IP address, to the well-known IP address. It's 10.179.101.200. Please make sure that your service laptop has this IP address set in the settings. And the next part is we have to check the AMX control. We are using here the NX 1200, and also there we have to check the IP address, which has to be the 10.179.101.30. Please remember also this IP address. We need this in a second in the Network Studio. So the Netlinks Studio, we open it as always, and first after we have opened it, we go to the points settings. There we have to choose the workspace communication settings, and there we go first to the default settings. Here we choose network, and there we have to make sure that the IP address, what I've already mentioned in the Excel file, we have to select this here. So it's the 10.179.101.30. We have to make a double click to that IP address, and you see in the top black field that the IP address is being changed now. Then we have to say OK. Again here, OK. And so we see here on the bottom that we have here where my mouse is at the moment, the right address set here in our Netlink Studio. Then next part is we go to file transfer. There we have to go to add. Here we choose the folder others. Go to compiled Netlink source code. Easiest is to make a double click, or you can also choose the add button. And then we have to choose the right folder, go to, in this case, to our Neo version 52.1 build 043. There we choose LCC, application, that was a little bit fast, application, and there we can find the current TKN file, what we have to use here for the update. Then we have also to make and enter the device mapping information. We have to type in, it's always the device number 0, we always use the port 1, and we have always the system 0. We say OK. Press again the OK button. Now we see here in the work list that we have here file prepared for uploading, and we have to say send to send this now to our controller. We see exactly here in the information system down here that the transfer has been done and the update has been completed.